Hey guys, it's Coach Sam, and I have been getting a lot of questions about rank and placement and what everything means. So I kind of wanted to clarify a few things. But let's start with placing for rank advancement. If you're a new coach, you're going to hear a lot of stuff about where to place new coaches. But what I want you to really focus on is making sure that as you're placing them, you understand how to place coaches to move up in rank. So, diagram time. So this is you, even though it's backwards. This is you. And when you're a brand new coach, this is what you'll see. Now, if you are on a team with a coach who is recruiting actively and recruiting a lot, or who has started building a team who is active in recruiting a lot, you may see people already in these spots. But we're going to go with it blank for now. I'll explain that in a second. So for you to go Emerald, which is your first step, you need two coaches, one on the left side, one on the right side. So what you want to do is with your first two coaches, you want to place each one on each side. So that when you have those people, it will look like this. So now there's you, and you have your two coaches. What happens when you have personally sponsored a coach is above it, you will see a little PS. So you'll see a little PS above that coach that says that's your personally sponsored coach. So, say in one day you sign up as a coach, the next day you sign up two coaches. Boom, boom. Those are your coaches. But you wake up the next day and it looks like this. And so you're thinking, okay, I signed up two coaches. Where did these two people come from? These, because they don't have that PS sign, those coaches were signed up by a coach in your upline. So they could have been signed up by the coach who personally sponsored you, or they could have been signed up by a coach in your upline who is not your personally sponsored coach. They'll still appear under you if that's where they were placed. So, do these count towards your rank? No. Only your personally sponsored coaches are counting towards your rank. So you're still an Emerald coach right now. So, what do you have to do to become a Ruby coach? To become a Ruby coach, you need 4 personally sponsored coaches, not just 2. You need 2 on each side. So, you need, for your downline, to look like this. So you have a personally sponsored coach here, and these 2 are also your personally sponsored coaches. Now, this isn't all it takes to get to Ruby. You also have to have 2 personally sponsored coaches achieve the rank of Emerald, and you have to have 1 on each side. So, we are going to say that your brand new personally sponsored coach that you just signed up went Emerald in one day, just like you did, both of them. They're awesome. Which means that they have coaches, 1 on each side. So now, this is what your downline looks like. So you're a Ruby coach now. You have 1, 2, 3, 4 personally sponsored coaches, and 2 of those coaches are Emerald. You have 2 coaches here, 2 coaches here, 1 Emerald on your right and 1 Emerald on your left. So you are a Ruby coach. Congratulations. So the next rank up is going to be Diamond coach. So what do you have to do to get to Diamond? You have to have, as a Diamond coach, 8 personally sponsored coaches. 4 on each side, 4 on the right and 4 on the left, and 1 Emerald on each side. So, you sign up 2 more personally sponsored coaches on each side. Oh, let me put your little personally sponsored on them so we know whose coaches they are. And now, you're a Diamond. Congratulations. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4 personally sponsored coaches. 1, 2, 3, 4 personally sponsored coaches, so that's 8 total. You have 1 emerald on each side, and you are now a diamond coach. Congratulations. So, I'm not going to go into Star Diamond qualification and how to achieve Star Diamond because that's a little ahead. But to get to 1 star, all you need is for one of your personally sponsored coaches, so one of these 8 coaches, to achieve the rank of diamond. That would put you as a 1-star diamond coach. But that's a whole nother video. So what I want to point out here is the other question that I'm getting asked a lot. So I get asked a lot about weak leg and strong leg and what it all means and where do I place my coaches based on my weak leg and my strong leg. What's my weak leg and my strong leg? Okay. When you're building your business, you want to build your outside legs. So see what I did here? See how none of your personally sponsored coaches are on the inside. Not a single one. These are your Emeralds coaches. This is your Emeralds coaches. Your coaches are all based here and here. What you're doing is you are creating a system in which your coaches who are working their business are responsible for filling in the interior of their business. So let's take this Emerald coach right here. We're going to do a little experiment with her. So she's Emerald right now. We want to get her to Ruby. So we're going to take our Sharpie so we know that it's not you. And we're going to give her little dots above her personally sponsored coaches. So if we remember, to get to Ruby, we have to have 4 coaches, 2 on each side, and 1 on each side has to be Emerald. So okay, so let's say that she didn't just sign up the minimum. She's signed up quite a few new coaches. So here is your personally sponsored Emerald. Well, now she's Ruby because she has 1, 2, 3 coaches on this side. One of them is Emerald. And 1, 2, 3 coaches on this side. One of them is Emerald. Let me fix her Emeralds because right now her Emeralds don't have any personally sponsored coaches and they have to have 2. Okay. So, as you can see, she has to put coaches on this leg to build up her rank to get to Ruby. But what she's doing is she's building a whole nother leg over here. This is technically her weak leg. This is technically her strong leg. Why is this her strong leg? Because you are placing coaches here too. And all of these people are placing coaches here too. But every single coach is responsible for building this leg on the inside. And as they do that, each individual coach continues to build their business. So these coaches will build according to their strong leg, which is technically her inside leg. And then they're responsible for building in all of this. So as you go on, if you teach your coaches how to follow this same format, this same system, then you will have a business where all of the inside is filled in. Everyone is successful because you're not building one leg at a time. You're not just building here. You're building not only to boost your rank, but you're building to build your business. And that is what is important. Okay, I hope that that was visual enough for my visual people and explained enough for my non-visual people. But if you have questions, feel free to post them in the comments and I will get back to you right away on those. And I hope that this was helpful. I'll see you guys next time.